everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do my first story time video for you guys. Like, I've seen so many people do these videos. They are just like hilarious. Every time I watch them, I'm cracking up. I'm gonna tell you guys about the time I almost got shot at a party. Okay, every time I think about it, I just be like, we were so hilarious. Like, it wasn't even that big of a deal, but at the time I was scared for my life. Like, I could have lost my life that night. Okay, like, I couldn't be here on this YouTube telling you guys about this story. Well, let's just get into the story so I can tell you guys about the time I got shot at. Okay, so we used to go to my cousin's house for the summertime. It was my first time being there, so I was excited to see my cousins because I hadn't seen them in like forever. Like, and every time we get together, it is a blast. Like, we have so much fun. So my cousin was like, there's this party going on, people are throwing it and everybody's gonna go. So she was like, I plan for us to go there. I'm always down. I'm down, okay? Like, I'm down to do anything as long as it doesn't involve height or the ocean, jumping in water. Like, we asked her mom and everything if we could go to the party, and it was my oldest cousin, me, my younger cousin, we're close in age, so, and then my younger brother. So we got dressed and all this other stuff to go, and then my aunt, she was kind of telling me, I guess she was trying to warn me, because I don't think she wanted us to go to the party, but she didn't want to tell us that we couldn't go because this was our first time and she wanted us to live it up and have fun and be free. She was like, sometimes it can get a little crazy out there and stuff like that. So I was just like, I'll be fine, because I was like, stuff like that doesn't bother me. So she was like, okay, well, I'll take you guys. And so we were like driving there and she dropped us off and everything. Like, when I first walked in, I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, it wasn't a lot of people at first because we got there like really early. Like, we got there right when it started. After a while, it started to build up. But it was a fun experience. It wasn't like a Virginia party. We danced differently, so it was just new for me, because it was like people were dancing in circles. It was like people were jumping around, like fists and stuff like that, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I've never really like experienced anything like that before. I'm just like, oh, okay. And then the music that they was playing, I didn't really know half of the music. So like, we're having fun and all this other stuff, and like, I'm just standing there because I don't dance. Like, I'm not a dancer, but when my songs come on, I do my little what. Okay. All I just saw was everybody running outside, and I think somebody yelled like, they about to fight. So when I hear when you hear somebody talk about they about to fight, I don't know about y'all, but it's like, I want to see it. Like, so I was like one of the first ones to go out there to see what was happening. I was just sitting there just watching it. It was like a bunch of dudes came up, walked up, and then it was just like this one dude and like his little crew or whatever. And I think they had beef with each other. They were from different schools, like they just in the area. They had beef with each other. And I guess they knew that the party was going on. He was throwing the party. So it went down, okay? It went down at the party. It went down. And I should have found my cousins first and figured out where they were and all that other stuff, but I was looking to see if any of my family members was in the fight, because if they was in the fight, it would have been on. So I'm standing there, and then it just started getting like to where like it was really crowded, and so I started to move, and I think I saw my brother. So I was going towards my brother, and all of a sudden there was this really, like, he was huge, he had dreads and everything. And all of a sudden I saw them just coming right towards me, and they just slammed into the flower bed, because I was going like I was walking down like on like the incline thingy. I was like, oh my gosh, like if I would have got hit, it wouldn't have been pretty. And after that, like, everybody was running, so I'm running down. I lost my brother. I didn't know where he went. So I like go into like the parking lot, and I see my cousin's friends, and I had met them throughout my trip there. And I was just talking about, have you seen my cousins? Like, I just seen my brother, but I lost him. I didn't see I don't see them anymore. So we're just sitting there talking. So I was just like over the fight already, because I was like, let me find my family members, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's about to happen. But you know, with black people, if there's a fight, something else is about to pop off. So we're walking, and I'm trying to see if they know, because she was like, I seen her somewhere. I just seen her and all this other stuff. All of a sudden I hear pop, 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 pop. And I'm just like, oh my God, like what's going on? Didn't think about anything, and I just started running. I'm running to like try to find like a safe area to where I feel safe or whatever. And then I was gonna run, like keep running like across the street or whatever, but then I saw a whole bunch of dudes run that way, so I was like, nope. So I made a right, and I saw this bar, and then I seen my cousin's friends come from out like this wooded, it was like trees or whatever. Like it was like a bar, and there was a whole bunch of people standing out there, and she was like, call the police, they're shooting. I was like, oh my goodness, like what? I was just thinking in my head, Destiny, what did you get yourself into? Like, why didn't you just stay home, and why are you even here? And all this other stuff. And then I was scared, because I didn't know my cousins could have got shot, my brother could have got shot. I thought at one point I got shot. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. We go back over, like I follow her friends, and we go back over, because I feel like the coast is clear. We go back over to the area where everything was happening, and I see my cousin, and she's standing next to her other friends and stuff, talking, and I was like, oh my God, what happened? Like, she's like, we ran towards like the back of the building. She ran somewhere. She was like, she ran somewhere. But she was like, when we came back, we realized that nobody was actually shooting. It was like somebody shooting to break up the fight. So it was like one of the other promoters or something like that. They shot in the air to like clear the area out. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I thought they were shooting, like they were shooting at people, and it was like a sigh of relief. Somebody called the police. I'm not sure who called the police. Like when the cops was about to come over and tell us that we had to leave, my aunt came and pulled up. My cousin had called her to come get us, and she was like a while away, like 20 minutes probably at the most away from the actual party. I was like, when I seen her, I was so relieved. Got in the car, we was just in the car just laughing and telling her everything that went down. But when we got home, like my oldest cousin, he was really close with one of the guys, the big guy that I was telling you with the dreads or whatever. He was really close friends with him. Like they went to the same school and everything. My cousin was like, we should call such and such and ask him what actually happened. Yeah, so we called him, and like I was like pretending like I was his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend or whatever. And at first I was like, he's not gonna believe that I was his ex-girlfriend, because I'm pretty sure I don't sound like her and all this other stuff. So I put on my little sweet talking voice, okay, and I called him and was like, I heard you got in a fight and they tried to jump so and so and all this other stuff. What happened? And so he was just on the phone just telling me everything, and I was just like, okay. So I was like, I got away with it, we about to get some information. So I was just started laughing. I was like, that's a shame. Like just pretending like pretending that I was his ex-girlfriend. Like that was just like the highlight of the summer. And yeah, we had so much fun. Like I wouldn't trade it for the world. And it's just so many great memories that we had. So yeah, that's the story of how I got shot at a party. And this is my version of it. I know I'm probably missing certain things that I forgot about. It was a long time ago, so, but that's like my highlight of what I remember. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, thumbs it up so I can know that you guys liked it and I can do another one. Share the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
West Coast in my dirty south. And y'all really feel me? West